supposedly going off at the moment.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Pulls out a blade.
Of course, what else am I going to pull out?
Fire back, please. Suspect down.
Brown/blonde hair, goatee mustache. Was it in prison for robbery?
Lima 1-3, I'm on the pursuit of a gentleman, IC1 male, black top, red helmet, and jeans, is on a bike heading northbound Elgin Avenue past pillbox, moving to Freak 2 for comms.
The Charlie 1 on
Lima-
Freak.
Lima 1-3 on Freak, he's now taking a left, heading westbound on Havoc Avenue, still heading westbound. Lima 1... Lima 1-3,
2, I've picked
temporary.
him up, standby.
Lima 1-3, temporary loss on the suspect.
Delta Oscar 2, he's passing auto exotic, slow speed. He's now speeding up, standby. I can't get an FTS off because my EMPR's not working. He's general direction of taxi office. Yeah, he's turned left up towards the taxi office, standby.
Vehicle description?
White Aston Martin, taxi office.
Lima 1-3, negative, is not the Aston Martin. It's gonna be an orange Harley Davidson Bob Blair. Last seen heading west on Howick Avenue. Stand by for plate number for India Charlie 1. Lima 1-3, you gain eyes on the suspect, is now heading eastbound on Bridge State, heading eastbound. He's taking a right back towards Auto Exot.
Is he wearing a helmet?
Yes, yes.
Can you confirm how dangerously he's driving?
At this time, risk is medium. He's gonna be all over the place.
Received.
Delta Oscar 2, can I have another FTS, please?
Lima 1-3, you've lost eyes on the suspect. He's doing 110 miles per hour.
Copy.
Last scene.
Did you get a plate?
Lima 1-3, stand by. We'll read the plate out. Lima 1-3, plate is gonna be BF07KTI. I repeat, BF07KTI.
Vehicles on the watch list.
Thank you, Avion. I was just about to do that.
No worries. Can the initial unit get a warrant out for the owner, please?
What was the initial reason for stop?
Lima 1-3, initial reason to stop is that the person has rammed my vehicle multiple times and decided to kick my vehicle as well.
Calm yourself down, big man. I'm just.
Mate,
making
you're gonna
chat.
drive up to me and say I can't park here. I've got blue lights on
It's
because
just
I'm
a
adding a
fucking
vehicle to the
Jesus,
watch
man.
list.
It's a fucking
You're the one that's
joke.
doing illegal, so how about
Calm
you move
yourself
on?
down, big man. It's a joke.
Move on before I actually.
Oh, sorry, hard. Sorry. Sorry, hard. Fucking dickhead.
That's the owner of whoa.
Right, pull over, mate. We're gonna have a chat about that.
How about what? I moved on when you said to move on. Like, what do
Oh,
you
your
mean?
language, mate, in a public
Oh,
place.
'cause I
Pull
told you he's a
over.
dickhead.
Yep. Section 5 Public Order Act.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Okay, mate. Why do you think that's appropriate to call a police officer a dickhead?
He's being a dickhead, man. I was having a laugh with him, and he's just like, "Fuck, I am. I got blue lights, mate." Yeah.
Right, do you think that's appropriate for you to say in a public place where people are around?
There was nobody else around but me, you, and him.
Other than the vehicles driving past.
Yeah.
And if I can hear you from my vehicle, they can hear you from theirs.
If he's being a dickhead, I'm going to tell him he's being a dickhead. He's been a dick for no reason, man. What's the point?
Alright, stop calling my officer that, mate. You are still in a public place. Okay, do you have your license on you today, sir?
I do.
Okay, do you mind showing me, please?
Why?
I'm making it a requirement at the roadside for you to provide me
Why?
your license
What
as required by the
law
Road
have I
Traffic Act.
What law have I broke?
Don't need to, sir. I have the authority under Section 126 of the Road Traffic Act to require you to provide me your name and your address.
Lima
special road
one
traffic
tree.
stop. I
Is the
believe you've been
guy
driving
driving a sports
you
bike
have.
or just a
Well, because
moped?
your officer was treating me like a dick, so I told him he was doing a dickhead, and now you're like, "Oh, cool, on your license."
Yeah,
that
I have
moped pulled
the right
over,
to demand it, sir.
Coming
So,
along Mount Ann Road.
name
looks like
and
he's going
address,
for that
please.
BMAT.
Yeah, mate, I'm on 0121 Dewon Avenue, and there's my name, though.
okay. Was it me just okay, mate. Will you do us a favour, place your hands up first, please, mate?
Absolutely fucking not, man. Why?
Place your hands
Excuse
up or I
me.
will tase you.
You are a fucking clown, you, man.
Right, mate, there's no time. You're under arrest for failed to stop a police. You do not have to
I
say anything, but
stopped
it may
you.
harm your
Are
defence
you
if
on
you do
crack?
not
I
mention when
stopped
questions
you.
somewhere try and court.
Mate, you
Maybe
are
you
a
do
fucking
say may
drug
good
use.
evidence.
Mate, I
The
stopped
grounds,
you.
you
I
further under arrest
stopped.
for suspected of criminal damage. Grounds to the arrest, I believe, earlier today, you kicked a police officer's vehicle and made off on that speed. The necessity for the arrest is for the prompt and effective investigation offence to prevent your disappearance. Okay?
No comment once, listener. May I stop you and you're trying to do me
No
favour?
worries, sir. I'm going to search you now under section 32
Yeah,
case.
you do,
Anything
mate.
you should know
Fuck
about
all
is you'll
me.
stick me or park me.
I ain't got fuck all on me.
No worries, sir.
Mate, I'll stop for you and you're like, you're doing your favour to stop. You okay?
Delta Charlie 1 in pursuit of the BMW
Oh,
86
that's fine.
3 heading
Okay,
down
sir. We'll
St.
ta-
Ann
just
Road,
take you to the police station. We'll have a chat there.
You're going to take... Mate.
He's incredibly fast. Now
Is he-
northbound Los Santos Freeway.
Is he heading up towards Polito?
There we go.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Maybe
Afternoon.
he wants to get an additional
Is this the
minutes to
gentleman?
other side of the freeway to possibly
Yes,
catch some
it
cars.
is.
Carry
Hey,
on,
there's
will
not
you?
one of these
He's making
fucking
off for
bikes,
me.
man.
I've
Like,
lost
why are you
him.
going to blame
I've
it on me
lost
just based on
eyes.
a bike? You mad?
The registration.
The
Yeah, they've
registration?
damaged my
I
vehicle
probably
too
nicked
much.
my son
Stand
like
by.
5 minutes ago, mate. I found it laid down.
All right, I'll leave him
Let
with
me
you
check.
then.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. No worries,
Alright,
sir.
hello, sir.
I arrested him for crime damage and failed to stop. He has been searched
Yep,
in
yep.
section 32. Nothing on him. Is all yours.
Hmm.
I ain't fucking done
Alright.
nothing.
Alright. Thank you, man.
Jesus, I can walk myself. Stop fucking
Oh, good.
manhandling.
Stand by.
Have a good one.
Holy fuck.
Yep. Hello, sir. So I'm gonna take you down. Take you into
Hey.
my police cruiser, and then
I
we'll.
haven't done anything to you, man. I haven't done anything to you. There's another one of these bikes. I was like, a fucking, besides, that bike got nicked like 2 minutes, like about 10 minutes ago anyway. Ah, man, he's about to impound my bike for evidence of a crime. Like, how much it costs to get out?
Yes, 20k.
It's 20k, there's been a fucking gimp for it, man. There's no need to have evidence of a crime when there's no
How
evidence
far
of a
away
crime.
were the traffic units?
Fucking clowns.
Literally on the Los Santos Street.
There we go.
Just checking.
Mate, you're
You're
special.
entitled to your opinion, sir.
Yeah, mate, you're a
Yeah,
fucking
mate, there's
clown.
no point there.
He's got
Miles
honest
and
Criminals
opinion.
would be
miles
better at
ahead.
their
Okay,
jobs
so
if
you're
they
found
knew
under arrest
law.
under
Criminals
section
need
5
to
of the
be better.
public order
What's
act
your
for
name?
causing
Hey, big
alarm,
man.
harassment, or
Shut the
distress
fuck
in a
up.
public
Big man on the
place.
bike, what's your name?
Still under caution, says your
PC Daniel
minister.
Smith, lad.
Daniel Smith, yeah, mate,
Yep.
you're a fucking clown at all. I was having a
Thank
laugh
you.
with you and you started insulting me.
Mm.
Grow up. Fucking spoon.
Can someone go back to the scene of my panic, please? And
Criminals
impound
would
Never
be
the
so
happy
much
vehicle?
customer?
better at...
Yeah, I believe he's got an active warrant for disabling the speed cameras.
He's 229.
Lima 1-1, just an open message from Hustlers. There are Vagos up at the Tequila La supposedly going off at the moment.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Pulls out a blade.
Of course, what else am I going to pull out?
I don't know. Stop.
Behind you, mate.
Just making it worse
Officer with a
for him.
taser, stay where you are. Place your hands up, fella. Place your hands up now.
Okay.
Face away from me. Do not move.
Yeah,
Or
just to inform everyone that E63
right, mate, it's moment
is
of
a high
time. You're under
priority
arrest for
target.
possession of blade article of public
He's been going
place,
on
as well as Section 4 of the Public Order Act. You do not have to say offence if you do not mention when questions are raised
Yeah,
on
it was
court.
Mercedes.
If you do say maybe grounds for the arrest, I just saw you pull a blade out in a public place. I believe you used it to create some fear of violence. Necessity for the arrest is for the... Let me finish. Necessity for the arrest is for prompt and effective investigation of the offence. Prevent your disappearance or injury to others. Do you understand that?
I do. One thing I don't understand. Listen here, fella. So you let this guy get outside trying to fight. It's not very smart of you,
I
right?
wasn't fighting. I just got out.
Right. So
I was
season that for you.
You went say less, say less. Hey, zip ties are not illegal. Lockpicks aren't either, are they?
Well, because I'll be taking them from you, okay?
Okay.
Right, I'll take you over to the car and we'll have a chat at the police station. This interview has been recorded. A copy of the recording may be used as evidence should the case go to trial. We are in interview room 1 at Mission Road Police Station, and I'm Police Chief Inspector 1484 Avion Solar, currently based at the Mission Road Police Station,
here? I need to run
attached to the Frontline Division. Today I'm going to be interviewing
Frank Circa.
for the offences of possession of a blade article in a public place, and Section 4 of the Public Order Act, which is causing fear or provocation of violence. Before I discuss this with you, I've got to caution you. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something that you later on in court. Anything that you do say may be given in evidence. Can you understand that?
I do understand.
Okie dokie. So, as part of this proceedings and the interview process, you are entitled to have a solicitor present. You have been offered this and you decide to refuse it, is that correct?
I do.
1/4 weight.
Okie dokie. So, talk to me, what was happening on Vespucci Boulevard earlier today?
When I drove past your vehicle, I wanted to report about the Vagos having a shooting and threatening people and even robbing some, because I've been chased multiple times. I've been called out by somebody in your back seat or in your partner's car, calling me a snitch and a bitch, if I recall correctly, which I got aggravated by, quite frankly. So I told him, say that again and I'll show you. And he went out of the vehicle. Basically, felt kind of threatened. There was the police there, but they didn't do anything. So I wasn't sure what to do. I was kind of panicking. A lot of adrenaline rushing through me. I really didn't know what's going on. If the police lost control over the situation, why is this guy getting out of the car? Why do I get the feeling that he's trying to find me? And I felt threatened. And it didn't feel like the police was doing their job. Why was somebody able to get out of the car who seemed like a felon? And it was definitely my mistake pulling out the knife. But other than that, it's not much I can say.
Okay. You say the police let it get out of hand. I mean, it literally just stepped out of the vehicle when I pulled up. So, what exactly happened?
Well, what exactly happened? The guy was outside the car for about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. If the police have a reaction time of 15 seconds to react to something, this city is going to go downhill really quickly. Because he was easily out for 15 seconds out of the vehicle in front of me, provoking me, aggravating me. And the police didn't do anything about it. So I was quite unsure what's happening here. That's what I mean by getting it out of control. The police could have easily said, boys, settle down, and the situation would have calmed down. The police did not do that. They waited till I got the blade out, like it was planned. Like, that's what it felt like.
Okay. Let's talk about that knife, though. Why do you have a knife on you?
Mainly due to Vagos. I've been getting robbed left and right, getting threatened to death, getting shot at. It just kind of like I cope.
Oh, fuck it, put him
Since
down.
I've already seen the police took 15 seconds to react, how am I gonna be able to protect myself from armed people with knives trying to rob me on a daily basis? And calling the police dispatch when there's a guy ramming me in the back and trying to get me out of my
Make sure
vehicle
everyone
is not the
evidence
easiest thing to
bags,
do.
evidence bags.
Sometimes self-defense is the only option, and against those Vagos people that I encounter on a daily basis, it is sometimes the only option and the best. So that's why I have a knife with me. I don't use it to aggravate against other people. I use it most of the time as self-defense. But today
He's
it was
just
the
saying
first
he's on
day,
freak.
It was a different case. So I got aggravated. Was definitely I got out of control. But I was hoping the police would do something against it. Besides that one guy provoking me and aggravating me, I thought something the police might have said something. It was the first time today where that happened. Usually, not usually, all the time, it's only for self-defense.
Mm-hmm. You're aware self-defense is not an excuse to be in possession of a blade out, right?
I know.
Hmm?
Sometimes you have to fight fire or fire, right? I can't defend myself against a knife with my hand. I don't want to die. I value my life a lot. And sometimes I have to take countermeasures, even if it means it's not the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the police take too long to respond. Sometimes I'm in a bad situation. Maybe my car broke down. Maybe I don't have a phone. It doesn't mean I'm going to harm anyone. It basically means I'm protecting myself.
Mm-hmm.
Which I know is illegal. But...
Mm. Talk to me about the lockpicks you've got.
Lockpicks.
Yeah.
So basically, I have my wardrobe at home, and it's stuck, right? I can't get the key lock. I can't unlock it. I can't do anything with it. That's why I got the lockpicks for. I thought about just refunding it. It would be so much effort, and I just went to the local shop, which is really nearby to me, and I got a few lockpicks and tried to do with it, which luckily worked. And I had a spare few because they tend to break a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How about the zip ties?
Oh, that's myself, officer. I don't want to talk about it. It's like, more towards the sexual stuff, and I don't want to talk about that. It gets a bit too intimate for me. It's about me and my girlfriend. I don't want to more talk about that. It's more private stuff.
Okay. So, based on what you've said here, I am going to be issuing a charge against you today for the offence of possession of a blade article in a public place. So in regards to that, you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. If you do not mention now, something that you later on in court. And if you do say, maybe again, then we understand that?
I do, officer.
Okay. So the time on my watch is 21:10, and I'm concluding this interview.